Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Adi Rushbait. Here's number 2 in the 30-day video trial, 30 videos in 30 days. Basically, I'm going to talk to you today about the number one biggest thing you can do to learn anything you want in life, whether that's building a business, building your body, or whether it's a child learning the ABC, okay? I know that sounds pretty simple, but it works. It applies to everything you learn, everything you want to do. You know, this thing will apply. Now, that thing is taking action. Now, it seems to me today that people in society are less and less willing to take action, to do something, to fail, to get up and to try again. Now, that is the foundation and the cornerstone of anything that you do where you achieve, that you are going to achieve success in. Okay, you are going to have to take action. No one woke up one day thought, right, I'm going to be a businessman, and the next few seconds, I'm a multi-millionaire successful businessman. Yeah, that was great. I didn't have to do anything for it, okay? Unless the few lucky people who won the lottery. But that does not necessarily mean you're successful in life. Right, so, back to where we was. Yeah, there's too many people, I think, in life where they're not willing to take action on their dreams and ideas. Therefore, they end up staying where they are, and it's as if they're fearful of what other people will say and what society will say, sort of thing, their friends, their family, whatever. And I say, because when we succeed and we fail loads of times, yeah, it's the key is getting back up and trying again. And in doing that continuously trying and failing and learning and applying, you're going to become successful as long as you don't give up. Now, imagine where I'd be if I'd not taken action on any of my videos, and I'd still be waiting for perfection, and the results would have not come in, and at the end of the day I would have had no videos done. I would have got upset about not being able to do them, and created a pretty negative pattern within myself and within my mind, and got pretty down about it, and therefore probably not done any more videos, and been even more fearful. Now, contrast that to me taking action. I've done 10 to 15 videos. I've done quite a few more videos that I haven't yet put out there, but again, it's still taking action. And every time I have the idea of doing a video, I won't stop until I have got one out there. I don't do as many takes no more on these videos because, again, I'm building confidence by taking action. And I also want to show you guys that it's okay to get stuff wrong sometimes. It's okay to mumble your words a bit, okay? This is all a learning process. If you watch my first video and you watch the last video at the end of this 30-day video challenge, you will notice the difference. You'll notice the improvements that I've made. And when I did my first ever video, I was like, well, just so nervous. I'm not the sort of person who normally talks a lot, and this is something that's breaking me out of my comfort zone, which is what you have to do when you want to learn and progress in your business. When you first come online to build your business, or anything for that matter, whether it's building your body or learning any type of information in any niche that will be, you're going to find a heap and a ton of information, and you're going to be like, where do you start with that much information? You're going to have one thing telling you this, one thing telling you another thing. They may contradict each other, and that doesn't necessarily mean any one of them is wrong. There's just that many different ways of doing things, and obviously people's ideas and opinions vary. But what I suggest you do in this case is find a good mentor you can trust and to guide you and help you in any way you need help every day, and just to uplift you and motivate you, because you're going to need it at times, okay? And basically then just jump right in, do what they say they suggest you to do, and by jumping in you're going to learn a ton of new information and build yourself some confidence, and things will start snowballing. When you don't understand something, either go over it again, look at it from another angle, or ask for help. Another thing that we seem to be fearful nowadays is asking for help, okay? You might be the best video marketer. You might not then be the best email marketer, okay? Ask someone who's good at email marketing or who's doing video marketing. Ask for their help, a bit of advice on what you can do. Again, there's a ton of information out there. Take action and go and learn it. And then once you've learned, again, take action, jump in and put a few videos out there. Get some real world feedback. I'm a big believer of the mistake being the best teacher, and to me, you can only fail if you give up, yeah? Now, learn to take action, get a few things wrong, and get it right, build confidence, learn some more. If you did those things every day, imagine where your business would be in a few months or a few years. Now, that's right, okay? If you do things on a consistent basis, again, by taking action, you're going to learn. By learning and applying, again, doing them things on a consistent basis, if you do them things every day and you're doing the right things which you're going to learn, you cannot have the wrong results. It don't work like that, okay? Now, I'm going to learn a ton of new skills, a ton of new practical skills, mental skills. I'll learn so much about my business and my body and myself, and I will take myself to a new level, and I'm going to inspire people and motivate people to do the same because of my enthusiasm for taking action and learning. And I mean, if you look at my blog posts, you're going to see as I go through them from start to finish, the difference as we go along, how much my confidence is building, my understanding. And that's what I can pass on to you guys. And hopefully I'm going to stand out from this by being a leader, and that they will see the action I'm taking. And again, this will rub off on them hopefully, and you guys will see I'm a leader, and that's what's going to come across to my following. If you look at the majority of successful entrepreneurs, most of them do not have grades, top grades at school, degrees. A lot of them, all they had was a hunger for success and are willing to do things and try again. Now, they say you're going to fail 1,000 times before you succeed, and you're not too far wrong. But like I say, as long as you don't quit, you're not going to fail. Just learn every time you get something wrong. Pretty much that's about it. That's all you need to do. It's take action. It's the best teacher in the world, if you ask me. By learning from real world mistakes and real world success, you get some real world feedback, and like I say, just take action. I was take action for a few weeks before I even got my head around any of this internet marketing stuff and building a business online, and even after a few weeks I was still like scratching my head thinking, still can't quite get it here. There's a few things that you still don't understand, and even now I understand so much more. I'm so much more confident, even with me sort of putting myself out there. I do plan on getting even better, obviously, and that's what it's all about. Learning every day, apply yourself every day, and just take action every day. That's pretty much it. Take action. If you need guidance online, then give me a shout, and I'll be happy to help you, or any of the guys in the team, I'm sure would. This is Team All Abundant Lifestyle Leadership. Hope you got some value, and don't wait years to follow your dreams like I did. Okay? Take action. That is it. Enjoy your day. Have a great weekend. I'll be doing video number 3 tomorrow, and peace.